Hi, I'm DJ Jeyaram. I'm a special needs estate planning and guardianship attorney here in the Atlanta area, and perhaps more importantly, I am the parent of a special needs child. I want to talk to you today about ABLE accounts and special needs trusts. Can an ABLE account replace a special needs trust for estate planning purposes? And the answer is no. Well, first we need to understand what an ABLE account is. An ABLE account functions very much like a special needs trust in that any money you put into it, the government ignores in determining your child's resource-based government benefits like Medicaid, Katie Beckett, SSI, and the now comp waivers. But there's some very important differences between the special needs trust and the ABLE account that you need to know about. With the ABLE account, you are limited on how much you can deposit into that account every calendar year. For 2023, it's $17,000. For 2024, it's going to go up to $18,000. A little bit higher amounts can be deposited if your child is working, but it's limited on how much you can put in. At $100,000 total in the account, certain government benefits are suspended. So for estate planning purposes, if you want to leave more than $17,000 or $18,000, whatever the annual limit is for that year, to support your child in the future, where does that money go? And that's the special needs trust. Special needs trust has no limits, no caps. So a special needs trust is certainly the right vehicle for estate planning purposes if you plan on leaving more than the cap limit for the ABLE account every year. Now, realistically, families have both. They have an ABLE account and a special needs trust. Some nice things about the ABLE account: it's super easy to open. You just go online. It's like opening up an online bank account or an online investment account. You can do it yourself. It takes about 15 minutes. Special needs trust is a legal document, and we do advise that you check with a Georgia licensed attorney who has experience with special needs trust and not just a general estate planning attorney. A special needs trust has to be drafted correctly, or it could have severe impact on your child's benefits in the future. Now, one of the really nice things about the ABLE over the special needs trust is its tax treatment. An ABLE account functions very much like a Roth IRA or a 529 education plan in that any money you put into that account grows tax-free, income tax-free year to year, while a special needs trust can be taxed on the income. So that's a big difference as well. But as you can tell, due to the differences, they cannot replace each other, but they can work together to help your child. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me. I'm always glad to talk to you about what's right for your family.